URT, who are we? This is the URT. You are the URT. Big up the URT. Smash a like for the URT. Subscribe for the URT. Big up everybody. Jim Mubarak to all my Muslims worldwide. Jim Mubarak. Big up to all those people that are facing devastation because of climate crisis. Big up all the people resisting imperialism and the war machine. You know. Solidarity and love. Big up Saeed. Saeed, how you doing, bro?
All good, man. Just went to town, man. Manic, man. It's crazy, man.
I need you to explain to the people who don't live in Manchester what's going on in Manchester in terms of weather today.
Oh, it's a madness. The wind is blowing, the rain is ridiculous. It's all a madness. It's a big storm out there. Obviously not storms that we see in different countries, but you know what I mean? It's madness out there, man. So yeah, man, stay safe on the streets of Manchester. Oh, you know what, to be fair, it's all around the UK, you know. It's not just Manchester. It's the whole UK. There's a storm there. So yeah, man. Just been out shopping.
Claudia,
there you go, man. Claudia's doing a madness, you know what I mean? So yeah, just went shopping. It's a bit manic in there, man. People need to relax, man. You know what I mean? It's like pushing and shoving.
Black Friday, so this is Black Friday.
Oh, is it? I didn't realize it's actually Black Friday.
Is it Black Friday? Or is it just people?
No, I don't think. Has it been passed yet? What's the celebration that they the celebration, man, in America? What's it called?
Black Friday. They do all this madness.
No, it's Thanksgiving. Yeah, Thanksgiving. It's usually Friday? After that. It's usually after that, isn't it? But it is Black Friday soon, though. But then again, it's not what I mean. What do they do, man? They just put it down by £20. Is that what you call a Black Friday deal? You know what I mean? £20 off.
Yeah.
Big you know what I mean? So yeah.
Big up Jarvis, man. Big up. Check out the Tactical Devils channel, people. Check out Tactical Devils TV. Big up to him. Yeah. Big up, and love to everybody who's got in here. Saeed, so how are you, bro? So listen, first of all, before we begin. You are the guy who does the watch-alongs, update the people and update us.
Yeah.
In terms of World Cup qualifiers, who were the winners and losers on your watch-alongs yesterday?
So big up Nigeria, man. They beat Gabon. So unlucky to Gabon, but Nigeria beat them. Cameroon's out, which means no Mbeumo at the World Cup. That was something that, you know what I mean. It's unfortunate for them. It's peak for them. So yeah, no Cameroon. They big up to Aaron's country, Congo. They're now through to the last stage of qualifying. So Nigeria will meet Congo in the final on Sunday. That's going to be a huge game in that regards. Big up Ireland, man. Ireland beat Portugal. I don't know if you've seen Ronaldo, but
got sent off. Yeah. So
he got sent off. You know what I mean? So Ronaldo got sent off. So yeah, not ideal. But big up Ireland, man. They beat them 2-0. What else was there? England won, but it's routine. England just winning games, routine. Norway actually through to their first World Cup.
Yeah. In 28 years.
1998, which is madness to think. Norway, who normally produce good talent, man, but for some reason over the years they haven't been able to produce good talent, man. And yeah, it's their first World Cup in 20 odd years, man, which is crazy to think.
28 years.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's about it, really. In terms of internationals and whatnot. Yeah, some to be decided, some not to be. But yeah, man, all in all, some good games.
Who do Nigeria play now? Who do they play?
Is it Dominican Republic of Congo? Is that how you say it?
Yes,
yeah. So yeah, Congo.
So and for them to qualify for the World Cup, those two have to play. Or is there another game? Do they have to play another game still?
No. You know what? I think they do. You know, I think there's another game where they got to play. Is it not the one where they got to play overseas? I'm not sure. Maybe someone will have to let us know. It might be the final game to determine whether in the World Cup or not. I'm not sure. Or is it that this is it? I don't know if they have to face someone from a different continent. You know what I mean? Like maybe from South America. I don't know. So I have to find out. I don't know who they have to play. I don't know if he'd have to play another
I
team
think
over
maybe
there.
a Latin American,
That's what I was going to say.
or a team from like Australia, you know, that part of the world, like Australia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I remember Australia had to play some South American teams. So it might be playing Venezuela or something like that.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking, bro. That's what I'm thinking. And maybe they're playing some Venezuelan team or something like that. That's what I'm assuming, bro. I'm assuming it's that. You get me? That's the only thing I can think of right now that they need to play. That's the only reason I can think of. So yeah, other than that, I don't really see anything else that I can think of, man. So let's hopefully they make it, man. I think Nigeria, we kind of need one of Nigeria or Congo in there, man. You know what I mean? Like one of them, it's got to go there, man. So big up to whoever in it. You feel me? Because like I said, there's gonna be small teams, big teams. It's gonna be a massive World Cup, man.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Jamaica, innit? Big up to Jamaica. We hope Jamaica.
And they need to beat Curacao if they want to make a World Cup.
Yeah, Curacao and Trinidad Tobago. Did they play Trinidad Tobago as well away?
Yeah, but it's 1-1. I think it finished 1-1.
Wow! So they just got to win their last game at home.
Damn.
Crazy.
That's right. Got to win their last game at home. That's what they got to do.
Yeah,
that's what they got to do, bro.
Yeah. Big up, by the way, I just want to say congratulations to our women's team. Unfortunately, I couldn't get there. I couldn't get to the stadium because I had to work early the next day. So, but yeah, 2-1 Manchester United beating Paris Saint-Germain, first Champions League game at Old Trafford for the women's team, and Mala, is it Mala? My God, what a goal she's what a goal she's got, man. What a goal. And I love the
good team goal.
Yeah. And the play that they did to make it 2-1.
What about Skinner, man? Skinner ball, man. You did.
I'm telling you, I didn't recognize. Skinner's got a new number 2, mate. Skinner can't coach, mate. It's the number 2's doing the work. The patterns of play. Yeah, man. Because the number 2 guy was why Skinner was doing great. Man United were playing good football. He left. Skinner got found out for who he is, mate. Skinner had to go and employ a number 2. Big up to Jarvis. Jarvis say, big up Saeed Nuruddin. Yes, Norway are back first time since 1998. That's a long time ago. It was the World Cup where Beckham got sent off as Argentina a long time ago. Yeah, man. Listen, I remember that like it was yesterday, bro. I remember 98, mate. Ronaldo, R9, got the madness in the final. All of that happened. I'll never forget that. What happened in the final? You know, he was on the team sheet. It was the weirdest World Cup final ever. And everybody was just deflated because people were like, maybe he died or he had a fit and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, listen, I'm telling you now, you check out Norway's front 4 attack. Are you taking the biscuit? Oscar Bob on one side.
Bro, they've got
that
some
other
good
youngster, that skillful young player who plays in Germany. She's on the other side.
Yeah.
Then you've got
Noosa. They got Noosa.
Yeah, Noosa. That's it. Noosa, Oscar Bob on either side.
Yeah.
Then you've got the guy, Sanderberger, and you could have, what's his name? Arsenal captain. I always forget his name. Arsenal captain.
You've either got that youngster that's going to Man City soon. That nobody's talking about.
Yeah, the kid that we were linked with.
Meant to come to Man United. Yeah, it's meant to come to Man United.
But yeah, they got Noosa, and then they've got the Arsenal captain. I can't believe I forget his name.
Yeah.
Who's the Arsenal captain? The number 10 for Arsenal.
Odegaard.
Odegaard.
Yeah.
So they got Odegaard, Oscar Bob, Noosa, and Haaland. Probably the most prolific goal scorer in world football.
And they got Sanderberg as well.
Sanderberg, yeah. I don't know about their fullbacks and their 2 centre halves.
That's probably their weak points. If I'm being honest with you, like that's their weak point. They need to. I don't know, man. I don't know how they're gonna invent, or make some new centre backs, but that's their area they need to figure out, man. The new generation, they need to become centre backs, man. Because if they had good centre backs, then maybe you look at this team thinking, "Oh, it's a good team here, man. It's a very good team here." Yeah. So, same with Sweden as well. Sweden have got a good attack, but then after that, it's looking a bit meaty. You feel me? Maybe their defense is meaty. Scandinavian teams, they're very top heavy. Yeah. Denmark as well. Like maybe Denmark's probably the most balanced Scandinavian team. In terms of got good defense, good midfield, good attack. You know what I mean? Like, or decent attack. You know?
Definitely they do. Big up to them.
Yeah.
Big up to them. Big up to Denmark, man. But yeah, Saeed, while you've been out shopping, there's been stuff about.
Yeah, I've not been paying attention, man. I think there's a lot of clickbait going on in terms of like you know, like
We're
Man
gonna come
United.
to that about transfers
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah, there's so much.
Yeah.
There's so much. Saeed is.
We're getting linked to everyone, man. I'm like, yo, we're gonna be cooking, man, here, man, with all these players, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man,
it's so laughable. Use Manchester United's name, and then what happens?
Yeah.
Use Manchester United's name, and it's usually the player wants a new contract. Mm-hmm. The agent's letting other clubs know that is available, and that's what we do it. Yeah, man. Big up to you, man. I'm really sorry. I'm not being. Yo, big up. Listen, don't you dare, man. Don't you dare.
No, don't worry, man. Don't worry.
Don't you dare. You're busy. Big up to you, though.
Yeah, you're busy. Don't worry.
Big up to you, man. Big up to you and love. Yeah, big up to you and love. I can't even say who it is anymore because YouTube has changed people's things. So you don't even know the name. Yeah, big up low class Brahma. Big up.
It's their app name rather than their
Derbyshire. Big up. But
you see the new features that you can play on Mars or something like that now. Have you seen that? The Mars. They want you to be on a different planet now, man. It's crazy, man. They want to kick us out of Earth, Nuruddin.
We're done, people. We're done. They want us out.
They want us out, mate.
They want to send us to Mars.
Get out of the country.
Elon and the donkeys want us out.
Mate, they want us out badly.
Yeah. I'm about to go into it. Big up to AD says, we're in the lab this season, lads. 21 coming.
Boy, it's a madness, isn't it? It's a madness. It's a madness, I tell you that.
An absolute madness. But yeah, it's a madness. Big up to you. Listen, let's get into it. So Eric Cantona. Let me get this up, Saeed. I got to show you this. Eric Cantona.
Big up the legend, man.
The legend of all legends.
Big up Pep Guardiola as well, by the way, man. I don't know if you've seen his initiative as well.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh, time to be careful. 1 second, people. Hold on.
Don't get copyrighted, mate.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm trying to share something positive. And this, StreamYard doing a madness share screen. I'm trying to share, man. Why are you doing this to me? There you go, Saeed. There you go. Let's be having it. This is what Eric Cantona says.
Go on.
Eric Cantona speaks on Jimglazer rap. His offer of helping United rebuild. He says, I have many other passions and projects. This is Cantona. But I thought that for 2-3 years, I could maybe put those to the side and try to give something to the club, which has given everything to me. That's a lie, mate. Try to give something to the club, to this club, which has given everything to me.
Yeah.
But he didn't seem interested. I did what I had to do, so I don't feel guilty anymore. I tried my best. Says Fergie created a style of beautiful attacking football, which the new owners should have used. Instead, they've destroyed it.
Wow.
Boy, Saeed.
Boy.
That is a shot across the barrel. That is a shot across the barrel at you-know-who of Amorim. That is a shot on Amorim and this 5-2-3 businessman. This 5 at the back, mate. That is the shot. Look, get into it, Saeed. That's why you have to read between the lines.
You know what it is, bro? Like
he said, attacking football, which the new owners should have used. Instead, they destroyed it.
Oh, wow.
Boy,
what does it say here?
Boy. He continues to say, Eric had said, I went to Old Trafford last season for the game against Manchester City, and I thought it was quiet. United fans prefer to go to away matches to be with real fans than to be surrounded by people who come from different parts of the world just to go to the merchandise store. We have to be closer to the real things in football, to the working people. football is working class game. It's important we don't lose that. If I lived in England, I would prefer to be a fan of a club, 3rd, 4th division. I don't find the energy that we had in the past. It's not the fault of the fans. It's the fault of the people who are in charge of the club, the economic system.
Yeah. Wow, some strong words there, mate. Some strong words there. I can't lie.
Not messing about.
Yeah, that's AI. That's AI. And
yeah. Eric is not messing about, mate.
You know what? No, he always speaks his mind, isn't Eric? No one can really tell him, what to say. He's never compromised. You know what I mean? He's always speaking the truth. You know what I mean? And he ain't messing around, bro. Like, I look at Eric here, and he's telling the truth, man. Like, when you look at it, the people, prefer to go away games than rather than go to the home game because maybe they feel like it's a bit soulless, the football club. They look at the fact that, the football is not what it used to be. It's very system orientated now. With Fergie, at least he had an element of freedom in it. I mean, you could be able to kind of do, what you need to do and play in a different dynamic style. You feel me? Now, I mean, everything that he's saying here epitomizes what a lot of fans feel like. Like it's not what we want to see. And the club, even though they claim to know what they're doing, let's be honest, West End model. I mean, what do they aspire to be? So now fair play to Eric Cantona, man. Like, I don't know what the whole conversation was about in terms of was it just Man United? Maybe he's talking about something else, but he's rejected them, man. If you go to the top bit there, the fact that he says rejected them is mad, bro. Like, he could easily just say, you know what, I'm gonna take the money and just be there. But you know what, man? He's actually rejected it, man. So fair play to him, man. He's a real one. Look at that, reject his offer to help Man United rebuild. Because you got to remember,
so Cantona offered his services and said, "Listen, I wanna be able to help you rebuild this, to bring back this attacking style football." And he's basically talking about the football he played on the side, where you had somebody like almost like the Cantona was like a number 10 in it. He wasn't out and out, right? He was like a number 10, creative like player. He wanted wingers, 2 wingers, a striker up there, attack, 4-4-2 almost, kind of like a 4-4-3. I think he could do as well. Like that's what he wanted. Because people forget Cantona sometimes would drop in and help out, you know what I mean, and get stuck in. Cantona would just be there, standing on and cutting out passing lanes.
Fact.
I watched this guy. I grew up idolizing this guy. I was a child. I was in school when Eric Cantona came to Manchester United. I can't speak enough of what type of a footballer he was. Let me just educate some of the FIFA generation. Every season Eric Cantona played, when he wasn't injured or banned, he won the Premier League.
Yep.
How many players can say they've done that?
Exactly.
Every time he played a full season in England, he won a Premier League.
Yes.
And he did double, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So what are we doing here? Double. Don't F with Eric Cantona. He knows he's an artist on a football pitch. So he's basically spoke to Jim. I think Jim and that spoke to him. Remember before the both Sheikh Shazim and Jimglazer were both linked. Both bids said they've got players who are back in their bid. So I can imagine Jim going to try to use Cantona to bring Manchester back and all that, all that bullshit PR now, we realize. I can imagine him and Cantona saying, okay, I want to be a part of it. I don't just want to be used in a way, but this is how we can do it. And then Jim and I like, no, you be like an ambassador. And it's like, nah. I want to bring back, look what it says here. I have many other projects. I thought for 2-3 years, I could maybe put those aside and try to give something to this club, which has given me, what has given everything to me. But he didn't seem interested. I did not want to, I did what I did to do, so I don't feel guilty anymore. I tried my best. And I think Cantona then was asked, well, no, we were looking for more of a, kind of a, I can imagine, I'm just speculating here, people.
Yeah, of course.
Like an ambassadorial role. And he's like, nah.
Because a lot of people have taken that ambassadorial role,
Yeah.
And then you get compromised, and you can't really say anything about the football club.
So this is where he's firing shots to me personally, if you read between the line,
Mm.
he's firing shots at Amorim style of play. Because I'll explain to people, Saeed, in Manchester United's 150 years of history,
Yeah,
Manchester United have never played three at the back.
of course.
Never.
No.
Never played three at the
Apparently,
back.
did we play under the Busby Babes?
Nah, Saeed, nah. Somebody, what's his name? What was his name? One of the greatest players. We bought him from Wolves. The guy, he sometimes played a centre half, centre midfielder. Then he played up front. Oh my God, I can't believe. Oh, Edwards.
Yeah.
Was it Edwards? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Edwards? Was it Edwards?
It can't be Edwards.
It wasn't Edwards. What was his name? Manchester United legend, bought from Wolves. One of the he would have been if he didn't die in a tragedy, he would have been the best player in the world.
Duncan Edwards.
Duncan Edwards, yeah. Duncan Edwards sometimes will go in like and play in between the defense and midfield. Sometimes he'll be like a centre half. Sometimes he would be like a centre midfielder. So Duncan Edwards, he would move into midfield, right? But they never play consistently. None of them play. They're born in Dudley, yeah. He's born in Dudley, yeah. Wolverhampton, near Wolverhampton. He never actually played like three at the back, three centre halves. No, they didn't. They played. Football was more fluid in those days. They were just filling for each other. But so that's Cantona having a shot at that, and then Cantona saying, "Look, I think this does not need to be taken out of in the context." What Cantona is saying, Cantona is not having a go about people coming from all over the world. He's not having a go at that. He's having a go at the people who are just going to buy from the store and they're just there for a match experience and they're buying presents for their kids or whatever. They're not real fans because the real working class fans have been priced out. And also, what people don't understand is that real working class people don't get into football anymore because it's so expensive.
Facts.
Academies, if you get your kid into academies, other than supporting you to try to get the boy to the training or the girl to the training, they're telling you have to bring them yourself. And then on away games, you've got to drive them by yourself when they're playing in different cities.
Nah, it's not. Yeah, I know. So the economic, that side of it.
So working class people are being priced out of the game. Working class people are being priced out of getting the players. And actually, all football players now come out of academies like robots.
You know what it is?
They only look at the athletic, fast guys. No, where is the street footballers? Where's the Wayne Rooney's? Where is like the Ronaldinhos? Like, where are the Adrianos? Those key people in Brazil. They're so poor. The only thing that they've got is like a futsal stadium in every like poor neighborhood, and they all playing. But then even now in Brazil, the scouts all go to the futsal, even like under 10s, and they grab them from the academy. And they put them in the academy. Like, no, they need to play till about 12, 13, 14. Some of them play that type of football. Then put up because they lose all of the street football. They lose all of the imagination, instinctive street football. Now we've got, I swear to God, we've got a bunch of Giragos. You know Girago? I swear to God.
What it is, you got to remember, like, they're just been told, it's almost like they're frightened to give the ball away now because they might not make the scout or they might not do this or they might not make it into the first. I don't know, like, they've got to do the basics now rather than the individual quality. That's what's been happening now in football. The individual quality of football, you can see, is making its way out of the game now, man. So that's why you're seeing now, people prefer to watch, different types of football. You know what I mean? And it's sad, man, because at the end of the day, you got to let these kids play at a young age, man. You don't want to see robotic footballers, man, especially at a very, very young age. So, yeah, I think it's a problem within football. I wouldn't just say it's just in England. I think it's a problem.
It's all over the world.
It's all over the world, man. Because money. Look at Brazilians now. Brazilians aren't really Brazilian.
No, they're not, because they're all in academies being robotic. Yeah.
Cafu said it though. He said they shouldn't go to Europe that soon, and it's true.
Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, big up to Eric Cantona, always a truth teller, innit? Telling truth. I don't think Cantona cares if you're a United fan and who's really passionate about the football club. He's talking about the corporatization of football. He's talking about the people who sit around you, Sati. That's who he's talking about. That's who he's talking about, yeah. Yeah, this is it. This is it. He put it in, right? Yeah, big up lower class. It says, in England, lower class street footballers have been overlooked by middle upper class lads with occult backgrounds. Mason Mount in Cantana's hole number 7 sums up perfectly. Fucking hell.
That is awful. It does sum it does it does sum it up though. It does sum up football and where it's at right now. The fact that we're doing this already. It does sum up football.
It's crazy. People smash the likes. Smash the likes, people, yeah. But Saeed, yeah, this is the real raw red pot people. Welcome. Saeed, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Big up everybody. Please smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Let's see. I put a little poll out. I said Cantona versus Jimglazer. Who are the 14% who voted for Jimglazer? I said, who's your money on a fight, on a charity fight? Jimglazer or Cantona?
Mate. I tell you what, though, Jim Ratcliffe for his age, though, he's keeping himself well. You know what I mean? He's doing marathons and all sorts.
He said he stretches before eating.
Yeah. How much did we end up saving for? I think what was that woman that we had that was on a crazy amount of wages, and then he said, "Oh, you know what? We don't need them anymore." I think it was he done a lot of cost cutting, man. In terms of videos and whatnot.
He sacked a lot of people who were on like 25 grand a year. You know what I mean? 27 grand a year. Like, yeah, kept all the ones who were there, like, who were getting 100 grand a year or whatever. Apparently, the Labour deal is possible.
Why?
Labour deal, is it? If people are dumb enough to believe it, or apparently the Labour deal.
You know what? I'll tell you what. Brighton might sell him in January, man. You know what I mean? Because I think his form right now is at an all-time low, man. And he got hooked off for Cameroon last night again. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe Brighton just say, you know what? Have him now for 70 million or 80 million and just cash in on him now, bro. And then if United are dumb enough, they'll pay for it now rather than wait. And then if his form deteriorates over the season, then they can maybe buy him at the end of the year. But I can't lie. It's got to a point now where, like, it's beyond, like, him being distracted now. He's actually in bad form. Like, we just have to call it the way it is. He's in bad form. And, yeah, it is what it is, guys. You know what I mean, broski?
At the end of the day, I believe the player, the raw materials of his attributes are there. I genuinely do think he won't be the first young player. He won't be the... By the way, it feels like somebody's knocking on my door. It's the bloody wind. I swear, Saeed, I don't know.
It happened in my house. It happened in my house as well, my family
house. Storm Claudia is knocking at my door, people.
God. So is that where you went before? You thought it was on your door?
That's why I went go, but it's like knocking really hard.
She catfished you, man. She catfished you, man. She said, go check the door.
The Storm Claudia is doing a knock on door and run.
What Scholes is saying? Scholes, you're not scared. Scholes, you get all right in the storms. Is he all right?
Mate, he's sleeping, mate. He's like, yo, I need to sleep.
Yeah.
Scholes is sleeping.
Nah, it's crazy.
He's up there sleeping. Scholes is not having it, man.
I don't know, man. It's one of them ones where with Beleba, we've got to be careful, man. We really, really got to be careful. I'm telling you. 1 second, I need to check my one as well. 1 sec.
I bet that Storm Claudia is knocking. That's how bad it is in Manchester, people. Yeah, big up to Java's Tactical Devils TV. Big ups. The parents have got comfortable staying at home, so kids barely play football anymore. It's easier to hand them an iPad. After lockdown, everything changed. The next generation will have to pay their price for the price. You're 100%. It's not even that. I mean, I can only talk about in England. They have commercialized football to so much. You know, all the green spaces where kids used to go and play football, like all rain, winter, sunshine, whatever. Was there anybody there? Was it the Storm Claudia side? Is Claudia knocking?
Yeah, Storm Claudia, man. I thought the roof was falling off, man. You know what I mean? I'll tell you. Honestly, it's a loud bang. I was like, yo, man. I need to go check up on that, Nurdin. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man, because, boy, like, no one's going to go help you around here, mate. You know what I mean? It's free for all, mate. It's free for all around here, man. I'm telling you. It's mad.
Don't worry, Saeed. I've got a couch. If you all falls down,
bro, it's
if it
peak, man.
all falls down,
When it all
just know
falls
that you got
down,
a
man.
couch, Saeed. You got a couch here. I got a couch here. You got my friend staying with me at the moment, but you got a couch. I got a nice comfy couch.
Man,
You don't worry, Saeed.
it's crazy,
If
man.
the roof goes off,
Roof was like Old Trafford, mate. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, this winter, man, Old Trafford, I don't know what they're gonna do, man. You know, they gotta make sure that they fix that roof, mate, because boy, this winter period is peak. You get me?
Apparently next week we're gonna hear the real cold because yesterday the weather was so Saeed. I went to work and then we finished in the afternoon and I was in the park. I was doing laps around Alexandra Park.
No. Yesterday,
afternoon,
sunshine was nice.
It was sunny.
Yeah.
And then the day before that was a washout. To this day is a washout, honestly.
Yeah.
God.
It's crazy.
Honestly,
what's wrong with ADNZ, man? Is he like United fan or what, man? It's moving mad right now. Is he trolling us today? Because he said that idiots are not bad people. You know what I mean? And now he's moving like, yo, sell Cobby.
Saeed,
I think he's gonna leave, Cobby. I think he's gonna leave.
What would you say?
Because now Aguisa's injured now. I don't know if you've seen it. Aguisa, one of their best players this season, right? So far. You know that Aguisa, he's played for Fulham back in the day.
Yeah.
Cameroonian's missing the AFCON. And he's out injured for a while.
For Napoli, yeah.
Yeah, so they might sell him. But I don't know, man. It all depends on what happens, man. Like, what do they do? Do they want to sell? Do they not want to sell? You know, they might not want to. You get me? Yeah. So it's interesting as to what actually happens. Do you get it?
Yeah. So let's go to our next and main topic, really.
Yeah, go for it.
Manchester, it's a year's anniversary of Amorim's time.
Oh.
Don't think about it too much, Saeed. Objectively,
yeah.
Please give me the pros and cons of Amorim.
I mean, pros, I'd say good communicator in the fact that for what we had Ten Hag, you know what I mean? I'd say he explains himself a little bit more better. Even though I don't agree with it, he's a bit more clearer in what he's saying. I think he's understood what's the mess is. I think he knows that United is a mess. I think in terms of maybe for once, getting rid of the deadwood, he's been able to come in and establish that, Rashford, Garnacho, players who are not wanted here, maybe he's established quite early that he don't want them. And I feel like maybe other managers haven't been able to do that and therefore maybe been sacked as a result because of the fact that they can't really get rid of players and they have to get rid of the manager. I think what else is there? Pros of Amorim. I'm trying to think, man. I think maybe in the bigger games, I think we've been a little bit more better. We've competed a little bit more better in the bigger games under Ruben Amorim. I think that's a positive in a sense because I feel like under other managers, maybe our records against the big six were awful. I remember Ten Hag having a record against the top 9. I think he had like one win against the top 9, which is a madness in itself. Negatives, where do we start, man? 15th Europa League loss. The interpretation of his system, I don't really agree with. I don't think for me, I like it. I don't like the fact that we are playing the way we are playing. I think his game management, is very, very poor, if I'm being honest with you. His ability, I think he's playing survival football. I don't think this is his truest form of what we want from him as a manager. I do believe there's a different way he wants to play, but he can't really do that. What else is there? We concede a lot of goals. We don't score enough goals. What else is there? Yeah, I just don't really like the idea of Ruben Amorim football, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, we in terms of positive, maybe we are a little bit more harder to beat in a sense, but we are still giving away a lot of possession, a lot of goals and whatnot. So it's a bit of a mixture, but I think there's more bads than goods. I can't lie to you, especially in the last year. I'd probably give it like a 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, if I'm being honest with you. You know, So yeah, man, I can't lie. It's one of them ones where there's been a bit more negatives than positives, but this season, you know what I mean, it's not been too bad. But again, I don't think this is what we're meant to be doing. I think this should have been maybe last season, you know? So it's difficult, man. I think overall the 1 year it's gone fast though. I can't lie, Norden. This 1 year has gone fast. As much as people say it hasn't, it has gone rapid, man. You get me? From where we was last season to now. It has gone rapid though. I'll tell you that.
He says, "Yo, Saeed, can you unban mod me on YouTube? I keep getting banned for my opinion. Five was right about someone's banning for different opinions. Listen, your opinions are like troll opinions, right? So I don't mind you giving a different take, but some of the stuff you're saying are troll, my friend. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But big up for the super chat. So for me, I just put it out, people. You know, every time we're live, we do a live poll, innit? We do a live poll. So I try to be fair. I've tried to be objective.
Yeah.
I tried to not to have any agendas. I've just said, what score out of 10 do you give Amorim 1 year in charge? And I've given 4 out of 10. This is 4, 5, 6, 7. And at this moment in time, 4, it's 50%. I've said 4. 5 out of 10, 8%. I've said that. 6, 17%, 7, 20, 25%. I've said.
Wow.
So it's between 7 and 4. That's where we are.
Okay.
That's where we're at. People, please keep liking the video. Let's get to 100 likes ASAP. YouTube is doing what YouTube is doing, but we don't give a damn. We are going to just do what we do, people. We're going to focus on what we can control. So the least you could do is help the channel out. We're shadow banned, and YouTube now is totally getting us off now because of the way
madness.
Yeah,
the AI is madness.
The AI, what the AI is doing there. But big up, So I first of all, you know me, Said, I don't actually blame him because Amorim's doing what I think he's been doing. Do you understand what I'm saying? I didn't have massive expectations. I warned people about Amorim vacating the midfield. The videos out there on the channel is there. I talked about how I don't blame the people. I don't blame him because he walked into the situation. He didn't want to come mid-season. He wanted to come at the end of the season. And now everything has exploded in his face. But I've been reading like reports from journalists in the past couple of weeks, and it does, even though we did see the article where it seemed like people who like Wilcox would try to distance Wilcox from the decision of Amorim's hiring. It's totally not. Apparently, on more than one occasion, there are multiple Manchester United the Manchester United who they leaked to, the Athletic lot, have come out and doubled down. 3 of them have come out and doubled down and said, no, Wilcox is part of it. Wilcox was one of the guys who was with Omar Barada saying, get Amorim here. And hence why it makes total sense why Ashworth was sacked. Because Ashworth was like, there was, and in this what it was given, and apparently in the discussions, Ashworth was like, the players we have are not compatible, so how can we get him? But apparently Wilcox went behind Ashworth Park and said to Omar Barada, we need to go and get Amorim. So now, when Wilcox, if something happens, if he gets sacked and Wilcox tries to wash his hands of him, Wilcox and Omar Barada are the guys. Details have come out, Saeed, where they met him. They met in Barcelona, they met in Lisbon. What was said, he did about a couple of hour presentation, what he thinks about his 3-4-3 and all that BS. That's what he's given, apparently. This is what he's done. So the job was given to him. They trust in wholeheartedly in what he's trying to do. And they're good. But then I'm like, why are you not backing him then? Why didn't you back him? You've had a transfer window in January last year. You've had the summer, obviously, and then you got another January transfer coming up. So why are you not backing him if he's your guy? So all this stuff about him getting 3 years, they literally believe it. He's their guy.
They believe
and they're not
it,
sacking him. They
That's
believe
crazy.
it. They believe in Amorim. So my question to you is, I don't blame him because he's come from the Portuguese league. To Premier League, it's like two different universes. So I don't blame him for the age that he is, for the age that he's number 2 is. I'm not talking about you have to be 80 years old to have experience. I'm talking about maybe somebody just a bit, maybe in his 50s who've had a bit more football experience, who can advise the coach. Because if you in football, the number 2s are so important. They're very important.
Facts.
They're the ones who tell you what you're doing is a madness. They're the ones when you go to the edge of the cliff, they go, listen, let's get back here, pal. Let's calm down. That's who they are. So how I'm 30-year-old Saeed, a guy who's younger than you, giving advice to Amorim. And if truth be told, I got friends who sit near their box and they tell me some of the set pieces, they working it out. He's going back on his thing. This number 2 and working.
You know what I love about the number 2 is when his number 2 goes down, Amorim goes back to his chair. Like, you know what I mean? They have like a little swap over Nuruddin. Do you get it? It's like to me, to you. Oh my days, man! It's
They're
crazy.
doing a little song and dance. So this is
we are doing well though. I think we're second now in set pieces now this season.
So we are.
We're doing well.
We are. We've scored a couple of goals. Actually, a lot of our goals have come from set pieces this year. But goals. In terms of where are we at, what's the vision? I've just told you this is their guy. In this year, have you seen anything? And in this season, have you seen anything to tell you where the vision is, what the game plan is? I'll ask you this question. Manchester United, have you noticed anything this season when Manchester United have patterns of play to win football games and score goals to our score teams?
Nah, not really. Not really. I can't lie to you. I don't think so. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of them ones where like we've got a direct style in it. So we get the ball, play it long. We've got to win the 50-50s. Like, we've got to win the 50-50s. We've got to win the second balls.
So that's the easiest thing to coach. That's not a style of play, really. That's just to go long.
I know. But I think for me, it's one of them ones where, like, you know, I don't know whether, you know, United are going to be suited to that. I don't know whether United it's gonna help them in that way. Like, for now, it's one of them ones where, like, we're doing that, and maybe United just they can't build up for the back. We can't. We don't play through our midfield, innit? I think the wing backs, I don't think they build up from there. Maguire, De Ligt, you know what I mean? Are they the best to build from? I don't think so. You know, so they used to before, like, give the ball to like the right side of centre back, and then they would play it into midfield, and then out of the 10s would collect the ball, and then they would go out wide and then play it out there. But I don't know whether it's not been implemented for a while now. So, you know, they've got a keeper who can kick. That's good news. He can actually distribute. So now they may be finding successes in that regard, in that department. So, you know, maybe this is what's to come, Nuruddin, man. Maybe we just have to accept this is the reality now, Nuruddin, that, you know, we are a long ball team and this is what we're going to be doing. My problem is, though, we're going to get found out, you know what I mean? Because when a team has to play football, what are we going to do then? When it's football versus football, are we going to be able to cope and understand what we're trying to do? Yeah. Are we, though?
No, we're not.
Are we?
No, we're not. I don't think we can. To me, Saeed, a team that's building and going with a game plan tells you everything where you are in your away games. Home games, you've got 70,000 people behind you. But it's the away games where you have to do something. Big up to Ben. Elmore 20 says smash the like. Make sure you check him out on Twitch and on X as well, Elmore 29. So big up, Ben. I hope you're doing well. Big up to King Soul. Big up to Jamie. Big up to all the mods. Big up to Derbyshire. Big up to Tactical Devils. Make sure you check that channel out. But yes, there is no way in the world that I see. So listen, you know me, right? You know I'm honest in this. And majority of people might think I'm just saying this because for YouTube. Saeed knows me. There's nothing that I don't have the conversations I have with Saeed that are different to the ones we have on YouTube. It's exact, but I am consistent in my view. Win, lose or draw, I've seen Manchester United lift everything in my lifetime, Saeed. I've seen Manchester United do doubles. I've seen Manchester United do a treble. I've seen Manchester United, win the cup. I've seen Manchester United like do it or lose finals. You know what I mean? I've seen it all, Saeed.
We've seen it all.
I've seen it all. Listen, the biggest things for me, Saeed, win in football is win, lose, draw. I need to be convinced about a coach or a football structure. I need the three things. I need a clear plan. I need a clear way of playing.
Yeah.
And I need something for me to put my hat on to go, what?
I agree. I agree.
Win, lose or draw. Win, lose or draw. The topsy-turvy times of football.
Yeah.
Whether we win, we lose or we draw, there's a plan. There's a game plan. There's a style of play. Like there's a distinct way of playing. And then there is something for me to hang my hat on to go, you know what? I can see it. I can see it. Can you genuinely, in your hand to heart, can you see any of it? I don't. I see everything opposite. I think make up as you go along, and I see unsustainable football and just survival football. And I'm sorry, in the last 13 years, how many times have we had survival football?
That's what I'm trying to say. How many times? But I think this is the pressure of the job in it, Northern. Like, this is what it gets like. This is what it gets like. This is what we have to understand, man. This is what is going to happen because you haven't got a sustained, like your ideas is not strong enough. I think ultimately, Nuruddin, you got to remember, like, the manager has gone through a tough time. I think it's about just balancing the books, man. Balancing everything together. Like, understanding that this is what it's going to be for now. And then later on, we're going to get there. You feel me? We'll get there later on. You know what I mean? In that aspect, I think we just got to understand that this is what's going to happen now. And the manager's just trying to work his way through this kind of rough period. You know what I mean? Make sure there's more wins than losses. Make sure we get into the goal difference. Is a plus rather than a negative. You might say that they're little things, but they are. They are, man. Yeah, big up everyone in the chat, man. That's funny. Yeah, big up ads as well.
Ads is back, people. Aki, I'm internet ready. Are you internet ready?
Are you internet ready?
In the past. Look forward. We are improving gradually. Give Ineos Ruben a chance. No chance, mate. Have you heard the banner here? Jim's a Glazer, mate. I didn't make Jim the Glazer. Jim's the Glazer, so I'm always Glazers out, man. I'm not giving anybody a chance, mate. I'm not watching shit football. I am not. And no
Facts.
plan. No plan.
Facts. Why should we
with the rants with all the man them about how much quality we've got. So why am I seeing hoofball football if we've got so much quality?
Boy.
Yeah. But nobody gets a chance, mate. Because they've not shown me anything to give them a chance for. Nothing. Yeah. Saeed, we touched on it a little bit before, but the transfer window. We're linked to the Akiemi.
Oh, Adiemi.
I'm like, what's going on here, bro? It's a mad one when we're linked to Adiemi, a guy who even the Dortmund fans are not 100% sure of, and see how consistent he is in that.
He's not developed. He's not developed. So we want another undeveloped player. Is that what we want? Another undeveloped player, bro. I'm tired of it, man. We don't need that, Nuruddin. We don't need another undeveloped player, bro. We're tired of that, man. You get me? We're absolutely tired, bro, of these undeveloped players, man. Their man could have them players, bro. We don't need it. We don't need it at all. I don't know why they're doing this thing where they're trying to force these players onto us, man. Like, we don't want it. You get me? Adiemi, where's he gonna play? 10? Wing back? Where's he gonna play? Now, real talk. If we played with the wingers, then I'd hear it. I wouldn't say I want it, but I'd hear it. But like, where's he gonna play, man? Someone said to me, "You can play wing back." I said, "What? Wing back? Come on, man. What are they trying to do to us, Northern, man? What's going on, man? Like, he's fast. Don't get me wrong, Northern. He's quick, but
Saeed,
there's a lot of holes in his game, man.
Saeed, if I wanted quick, I'd get one of the Jamaican boys. who run the 100 meters under like 10 seconds to come. But what
This is what I'm trying to say. This is what you would want. But for me, it's like I look at it, I'm like, yo, man, like what? Why are we trying to force this idea of
he's in the most plays in the most transitional league in world football.
Exactly.
And he can't be consistent in that league.
Bro.
Wow, Cameron, Adeyemi is class. You're a FIFA generation for certified FIFA generation, man. Boy, oh
FIFA
boy.
generation, man. That's what I'm saying, man, Norton. FIFA generation, bro. This is what we're on right now. We're at the FIFA generation. But for me, Adeyemi, like I said, man, he's quick. He's very, very quick. But at the same time, bro, come on, man. Let's not get too carried away. Please. Let's not. You know? But the thing is, though, every single player that's not performing for their team, they get linked with us. Gallagher's not performing for Atletico Madrid. Get linked with us. Adeyemi gets linked with us. Just look at it, bro. Like, we're getting players that are not really performing or not really wanted by their teams. You can't be doing that, man. Can't be doing that. You know?
Yeah.
What has he said here? Almost got relegated. Yeah, no, of course he's almost got relegated. I hate you. So, boy, it's peak.
So Nuruddin's living in the past. Living in the past. AD, you are.
You're living in the past, Nuruddin, man. Why are you living in the past?
Listen, I want the future. I want to forget the past. The last 13 years is the past. I want to move forward with a game plan and a way of playing. Something that I can back. Something that, do you think I want to be fighting my football club? I want to be asking the board to be sacked and the owners to piss off if there was a game plan. If there was something for us to back. No, there isn't. You know what you are? You are an absolute Ineos Glazer twerker, mate. You know what you do? You've invented a new way of doing it. You've got pom-poms and you're dancing on the pole for Ineos and Glazers, mate. That's what you're doing. That's a fact. That's what you're doing. You've took the pom-poms from the, them cheerleaders and climbed the pole just for Glazer and Ineos. Man. That's what you've done. You need to give that a rest. Let me just get back to the thing and let me know how many likes we got on the video. We're not even 70 likes, That's just embarrassing. But it is what it is, people. Let me just have a look at let me have a look at the poll. Let me see where we are. Because every time we live, people, remember, every time we live, we do a live poll. So, 50 out of 10 for Amorim this year, for the year, 4 out of 57% give Amorim 10 out of 10 give him a score of 4 out of 10. 57%. 5% they give him 5 out of 10, they give him 10%. 6 out of 10, 17%. 7 out of 10, 17%. So overwhelmingly, is 57% of you are giving Amorim 4 out of 10, which is
crazy.
Realistic. Which is realistic, Saeed. Which is realistic.
Yeah, but I still think it's
that's below par. That is way
below par. It's below par, man. When you look at the whole year, you know what I mean. What would you give it, Nordin? Like the whole year, Ruben Amorim.
3 out of 4, Saeed. I'm being honest. I would give it 3, but I have to put that aside and just be objective and get it to 4. Because on a match day,
that's also true as well. You have to be objective.
Yeah, I have to be objective.
You have to be objective.
Yeah, I would give him 3. I think that's what the whole Ineos thing. I don't just blame him, by the way. It's the whole Ineos bringing those coaches. They would all get 3. They would all get 3. Because I don't isolate Amorim from Ineos for me because he didn't bring himself.
You can't isolate though. This is the thing though. You can't isolate though. You can't
isolate from the structure. Where now, Saeed, they all wanted him. They all fought for him. They sacked a guy for him to get him in. They sacked the guy to get Amorim in. They sacked the director of football to get him in. So it was a coup. If you know what a coup is, it was like a thing to get rid of Ashworth and to bring a guy in. And we've suffered and we've nearly gone down.
But we've been suffering though, man. When have we not been suffering though, innit? You know what I mean?
Not to the lows of 15. And not to the lows that we can't win our away game.
Man said, will you give credit to Ineos? Man. You know what? We might have found an Ineos sympathizer.
I'm telling you, it's this It is you, Wilcox. This is Wilcox's burner account.
This might be Wilcox's burner account, Nuruddin,
This is
man.
Wilcox's burner account.
But this might be, bro.
Or one of these bots. Yo, big
This
up,
might be
man.
Wilcox's burner account, Nuruddin.
Yo, Wilcox or Omar Barada's brother, mate. Omar Barada's brother.
Bro, it might actually be that, you know. I'm telling you. That's crazy. That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, look at
but
this.
honestly, I don't think we'll sign anyone, if I'm being honest with you.
So let's talk on the January side. What are you thinking?
I think we'll sell Conor Gallagher.
Give me 3 positions. Give me 3 positions if you were in charge of this window.
3 positions.
If you were in charge, 3 positions that you would go and get players for.
3 positions.
3 signings. 3 signings, sorry, not position. 3 signings that you would make in January.
I go by a midfielder. I go by a left wing back. I go by I buy another striker, like a second striker. That's what I'll do. Wing back, left
older
wing
and
back.
experienced.
Yeah, a bit more experienced. Someone that can help him out, Nuruddin. Someone that can actually, like, you know what? If they get injured, we can help him out a little bit. Someone like that.
Would you bring someone like Ivan Toney on loan for the?
Yeah, but I don't know whether he's influenced by money anymore. Is he like chilled now? Is he relaxed, Nuruddin?
Well, Tuchel
what's his kind of motivation? I also don't want him to be.
Tuchel has told him, I'm not coming to pick you and watch you in Saudi games. Is that
what he said?
Yeah. Apparently, Tuchel's had a conversation saying, listen, if you want to be on the plane to the World Cup, you need to come here and play in England.
Wow.
And why not? Like for 6 months. Apparently, the 2 years where he can't be taxed is done, apparently.
Yeah. Okay. Do that then. Why do we do that?
Who else, other than any other strikers? You watch a lot of football in Europe. Any other strikers that you're thinking about?
Strikers, it's difficult, man. I don't know whether there's available. You know what I mean? Strikers. Let me just see right now. I think.
You know what? While you look it up, I tend to agree with Jarvis. Big up Jarvis, Tactical Devils. Make sure you check the channel out. We need to get that channel to 5K people. Let's go. He said easy, 3 midfielders, 100%. I would get somebody who can also, the third person has to be somebody who can also fill in midfield if needed to, but who can play left wing as well. So I would go and get
that guy. Thingy is out of favor, West Ham, but I don't know whether people like him.
Fulcrum,
yeah.
Fulcrum. Well, he is a
he. I don't know go to a different environment and do well.
He scores goals. That German guy, he does score goals.
Previously to that, he was scoring goals.
Yeah, for me, if I had to say for me, that's what I would do. Who would I get? I would go and get Elliot Anderson, Belabor, and I would get Conor Gallagher.
Never in January.
That's what.
Never in January, man. Never in January, though. You won't get them in January.
Or I'll just get reinforcement in midfield, and I would sell Bruno. Not gonna lie to you. I would go and get Anderson. I would get Belabor. Saeed, it don't matter. Saeed. Big clubs. What are we? Are we a big club or what? What are we? We're a big football club.
We're a big club. Yeah, of course.
Yes, I would go because World Cup side. Do you think it's going to be an easy transfer window? Have you seen what the schedule is? What happens? The season starts and people are on holiday side.
I know.
So what are we doing here? This summer is going to be chaos. Because agents can't talk to their players.
No.
Players. So what are we doing? Taking medical teams abroad to go and do medicals.
Yeah.
And in the World Cup training camps.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Nah.
Man, like Lisandro Martinez, man, he's just had enough. Gone to Argentina.
Saeed, in the summertime, the transfers, so why don't you get the big transfers done? Apparently, all that is a hoax, about 100 million. Apparently, Anderson is going to cost around 60 to 70 million, 65 to 60 million, which I think current form he is that. I think we can get Belabor at 45 to 50 million. I believe that. Because I don't think Brighton want anybody who's thinking out the plays. And we know why he's doing it. Everybody knows and understands. And he's got core values as a young player. And to me, if we get those two, I'll take Conor Gallagher on loan and see what he does. But I'm not taking just Conor Gallagher by himself. I do think I need to get Diego Dalot out of that team, and I need somebody who can cross the fucking football side. I need somebody who can cross the football.
You know, Dalot, man, by the way, he was awful yesterday for Portugal, man. Oh my days, man. Like that guy, he played left back as well.
Did he get
Awful.
subbed?
I don't know if he got subbed off, but he was awful, man. You get me? He was getting cooked, man. You get me? Like he was awful, man. You know what I mean? So, boy, that Martinez is a shocking manager, though, isn't he? Let's be honest, man. But all in all, though, Nuruddin, like he just gotta just look at us as a whole, innit, and just realize, you know, where we're going. And right now, this season, the manager is so dependent on this system, Nuruddin. Like you got to adhere to everything's got to be specific, Nuruddin. We got to buy a player that fits the system, not like would fit what the Premier League you would need. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The wing play, man. I'm missing the wing play. Someone to get on the left-hand side and start taking people on, bro. You know what I mean? No, I'm not saying we'll take Fulcrum. I'm saying there is a possibility.
No, we're saying I'm more experienced. Yeah. I'm not
saying
an experienced number 2 on the bench. That's what we're
I'm not saying get Fulcrum.
We're talking about experience number 2. Yeah. We're saying what you were talking about, possible guys who are willing to sit on the bench and come on and do games. We know he doesn't fancy Kobe Mainoo. We know he doesn't fancy Xerxes. And those players should be let go in January. They should be allowed to go.
Yeah.
So what we're talking about is a guy who can be a number 2, sit on the bench and come and help us out in certain games. Last 10, 15 minutes. Other than doing the Maguire gimmick. I'd rather have a striker who can maybe hold up the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we're talking about. Service. Yeah. Yeah, is that Chris Hood? Yeah, it will never work at United unless he's used as a Fellaini plan B option from the bench. Yeah, well, that's what we're talking about, drivers. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yo, what's going on here? What's going on here? I've got some little
B in this weather.
Yo, it's crazy, Saeed. Because last week or a couple of days back, it was 17 degrees in November.
So what they're panicking, they're in your graphic, yo, man, this is 17 degrees here, mate. You know what I
mean? They've been heating sun, man. The heating sun, bro.
Yeah, no, that's like crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
But 100%, I just don't see this. But people are getting clickbaited right, left, and center.
Now
Saeed, I look at Gomez.
They are getting clickbaited.
Yeah. Gomez at Wolverhampton, and I do like him. I really like him. But obviously, can you please let them know your 2 pence? Because apparently you can get him for 30 million, and I'm like, it's worth a month for 30 million. Gomez.
Nah, not for me. Nuruddin, I'm telling you now, he's basically...
Okay, break it down, sorry. Break it down. What kind of a player is he?
For me, he's a box-to-box. He's someone that's is an engine in that midfield. He likes to get about. He likes to close people down. He's very erratic, very
What is he on the ball? Most on Brazilian life.
I want to say that is his strength. I can't lie to you. I want to say is a clear, definitive weakness. It's not like Ugarte, but he's basically an
upgrade on Ugarte.
Yeah, a little bit of a better version of Ugarte, man. He's just in that midfield, but he's just rash and he's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, Nuruddin, you don't want
Gives away many free kicks.
Gives away a lot of yellow cards, a lot of free kicks, gets rattled a lot of the time, bro. I'm telling you now, man. You know what I mean? Like, he's not the player that you would want to get at United, bro. Especially in a 2. If it was in a 3, then maybe, yeah. But that's what I'm saying to you. The guy's got to go get João Gomez because he played in the system at Wolves. So because they play in the system at Wolves, he thinks, you know what, we'll bring him here. Shocking, isn't it, when you deep it?
I think you said it in it, that there's no clear. And what about, let's say Amorim gets sacked? What are we going to do with these players who can only mainly play in
that's a conversation to be had, you
know. We don't play 3.
That's why Ineos are really backing him now. They're not sacking him until they won't sack him until the end of the season because you can't really change much right now because who's going to put on the left-hand side? Cunha. Is Cunha left winger?
No.
It's just, I can understand why now, more so that why they don't want to sack him right now. Because then what are you going to do? What are you meant to do? You know what I mean?
It's the FIFA generation, 10 games, 11 games, and where he's not played in all the games. He's only played, maybe been involved in maybe 8 games, Sesko. And they're calling him Shish Kebab. Sesko is a shiz.
Yeah, listen, leave them to it.
It's
bro.
crazy. It's crazy. Listen, Manchester United do not create chances for their strikers. They don't put the most strikers need 4 to 5 chances to score one.
I know.
If you know, you know. But listen, people can be here all day talking about this. So hey, tell them when you're live. What are you doing today? What's the plan?
I'm live tonight with troops around 10 o'clock ish. So yeah, make sure you tune in.
So the best of the worst is the best of the
rivals. No, we're just talking football. We're just talking football. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, man, just stay locked in.
You got any watch-alongs tomorrow?
I'm not sure yet, man. I'm not sure if I'm in or out tomorrow, man. I need to find out. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I'll let you know. Depends on the weather. Everything depends on the weather, man. Do you know what I mean? All depends on the weather, bro. If the weather's nice, I'll do something. If the weather's not nice, then of course I can't do anything, man. So all depends on the weather.
If Claudia has left us, if Claudia's left us, Saeed? If Claudia's still here, Saeed is on lockdown, mate. Saeed's on the house arrest.
Aye, that's what I'm trying to say. So let's just hope. Let's just hope, man.
100%, JB, 100 million %. People, I'm never going to ask you to like the video or to subscribe to the channel. You got to do what it is, but that's been your Real Raw Red podcasts. I can be here talking, waffling, but I think we've covered many different topics. Big up to you. Big up to everybody who's tuned in. Let me just tell them about the poll. Let me just look at the poll. Out of 10, what score do you give Amorim 1 year in charge? At 4 out of 10 is 67%. 5 is 8%. 5 out of 10 is 8%. 6 out of 10 is 12%. 7 out of 10 is 13%.
Wow.
And like I said, I had to be objective because I am.
Hello? Nuruddin, are you there? I don't think Nuruddin's there, but the internet's got him. Oh, my days. The internet's got him, people, man. Smash a like on the video, man. The internet's got him. Nah, big up everyone, man. Yeah, if you didn't vote, don't vote. But yeah, make sure you lot subscribe for Nuruddin. Hit the like button, man. And yeah, I don't know what's happened to his internet. You know what I mean? They've got him, man. The Matrix has got him. It's madness. That is crazy, man. Yeah, big up to everyone locked in, man. Yeah, hopefully the troop show will be at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Hopefully be at 10 o'clock-ish, people. That's what I'm aiming for, but you never know, man. Troops is always late, man. So we'll try and aim for that time. Amorim stick one system at United, no work. Man stuck in 4K. Trust me. Look at this guy saying big up Ineos, you know. Look at this guy, man. You lot are crazy. You lot are mad. But yeah, if you want to get any quick questions in, let me know while I'm here, while Nuruddin gets back and he sorts his internet out. Get some questions in if you want. Yeah, internet people. You know what? It might be because of the storm, man.
Yo, I don't know what happened, Saeed. You know what? They kicked us out.
Yeah, I can't see you. No, there you are.
Oh, the internet is gone mad. Yo, the storm, man. Storm got us, people. The storm got us. But yeah, people, big up. Saeed is live at 10 o'clock with troops. Make sure you check him out.
Yeah, big up, man.
And if the Storm Claudia is here, then Saeed will be in doing some mad watch along, whatever. Some whether it's African or Asian qualifier, whatever, Latin American qualifier, whatever's going on, Saeed will be doing it. But if the storm is clear, Saeed will be out and about. But big up to everybody. Please smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And we're out, but free Palestine, man. Free Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, free Iraq, free all the people in the world. Solidarity and love to all the indigenous people in the world. So big up to the indigenous people of Brazil, of the Amazon, busting the door down to go to this climate crisis meetings that they have. Big up to those people. Epstein, you know what Epstein did, man. Epstein's Mossad, Trump, all these people are You know what they are, mate. Pedos. We know what they are. They're nonce. That's who they are, people. Nonce. Fiddling little kids. And that's why the Palestinians are being genocided and the world is silent. Because majority of the political and media class have all been compromised by Epstein. If you know, you know. Free
Fact.
Sudan, the Congo. Solidarity and love with our brothers and sisters all across Africa and everywhere in the world. Channel is there. We don't discriminate against people. You know, mate. F the UAE. Big up to the people who did the demo last Sunday outside. I'll be there doing a demo for Sudan in the near future outside the Etihad. Because do you know that, Saeed, that Sheikh Mansour is directly involved in the genocide.
Man. People need to talk about it now, man.
In the genocide, he's directly involved. But yeah, big up people. We'll drop a video.
Did they do
tomorrow.
the protest before the game on that? Before
Yeah,
that
on Sunday. Yeah, before the game. Yeah.
How was it?
Protest. Yeah, he went well. I wasn't there, but he went well, apparently. Yeah.
There wasn't any trouble in that, though.
No, people just did their demo. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know how it is with a child.
Big up, man. Big up, man. We'll catch up, man.
Yeah, big up, Saeed, man. Big up. People in Manchester, please be careful. People everywhere, all the country. Storm Claudia is no joke. Be careful to all my fellow cyclists. I tried to cycle, Saeed. I got smashed to bits. Saeed, I got slammed next to a black cab driver. Some uncle, and it was like that.
Nah, gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful, Nordin, man. Come on,
man.
We need you alive. We need you alive.
Yo, the wind hit me. Bam. Me and my bike went like that into the side. The uncle was like that, hit the brake and looked at me like that. And we gave each other a thumbs up, you know.
That's crazy.
He went like that, he went.
Oh, man. It's mad. It's
literally, Storm Claudia is doing knock on the door and run. I'm in for the night, people.
Yeah.
You know what? I might walk to the cinema because the cinema's not that far from me. It's just down the road from me. But big up, Saeed. Love, man. Big up to everybody. Smash a like on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. Help the channel out.
Peace.
Big up, people. Take care.